This is Darren Mullings after Evesham Town 2, Yate Town 1. Your thoughts on the game, please, Darren?
First half, we played well. Started the game well. We were on the front foot, making good decisions in and out of possession. Dealt with their shape and set up how we knew they were going to play. I thought we got to grips with that pretty quickly to nullify their threats and keep them outside of our box and away from our, wasn't any issues in and around our areas, and we find ourselves 1-0 up with a really good bit of play and great cross from King, and then Lucas finished off nicely, but I think we could have been out of sight first half. I thought we created a number of chances. We were wasteful with some and maybe a little bit unlucky with others, but for me the game could have been almost done and dusted at half time, and when you don't do that, and I've said it too many times this season, and you give teams a sniff in this level in this league and we come from nothing, and I think it was maybe their first shot on target maybe, or first time they were in our box. I don't even think it's a great delivery, and again, people don't do their jobs and they get a sniff and they put it away. So we go in at half time 1-0 after, for me, really controlling pretty comfortably the first half, and going at 1-0. So that was disappointing, but there was plenty of positives from the first half, and then the second half I don't think we got going at all. I think it became a bit scrappy again. We didn't make the same decisions we were making on the ball. We didn't put it into good areas. We looked a bit rushed, a bit panicked. And look, the second goal again, I always feel it's frustrating. It's frustrating because I feel like I'm saying the same things over and over again, especially probably in the last 10 or so games. The goals we're conceding are naive to be nice. Virgin and diabolical at other times. It just can't keep happening at any level of football. We're giving teams a sniff without they're not having to work hard for goals. They're not having to have sustained periods of pressure to do anything. We're just gifting teams goals, and when you do that, of course, it's going to be an uphill battle. They're going to make it difficult for yourself. And after that period, they sat in, they kept the shape, and probably dealt with our threats pretty well, to be honest with you. And the moments when we did get into good areas, either the final ball wasn't there, or when it was a decent ball, the quality wasn't there to finish the day, unlike on Tuesday. So, yeah, really disappointing that, I keep saying it, we still got a healthy lead at the top, and it was first v second. Someone's going to have to drop points today. There's a lot of football still to be played, but for me, we just need to be a lot more resilient. We went through a long period of the season where we weren't conceding many goals or even giving up enough chances, and we need to get back to that and get back to that quickly, because even teams throughout the whole league, if you give them an opportunity or just a glimmer of hope, they'll snatch it, and that's what happened today.
You made a number of substitutions with about 20 minutes to go, and then you got more into the game, but they put 5 at the back and it was quickly nullified.
Yeah, it was. We've done similar on Tuesday, and that had a big impact. We managed to score a couple of goals, and that's not going to happen every week. We know that, but I felt like there was enough quality on the pitch to go and create more chances than we probably did, to put them under a lot more pressure than we did. So that was disappointing, but bringing our players are not always going to have that same impact. I think they defended okay. But for me, on our point of view, we have to make them defend more. We have to put them under a lot more pressure, and you see the difference. I think that was key in today's game. We get put under enough pressure in that final third in the second half, and every time they went down or done something, it looked like something might happen. So it was one of those days. It was it'd been built up to be a big game, of course, this first v second. But there's still plenty of football to play, and I'm not going to get too down about it.
On a sort of different topic, today was Ross Dunn's 600th senior appearance, and sadly it wasn't a winning side, but that's quite a milestone for any player.
Yeah, but of course it's a lot. You have to be playing football for a long time to meet those milestones. So yeah, it's a great milestone for him. I'm sure he'll be pleased with it. Obviously, it's might with today's result, but yeah, I'm sure he'll look back at a later date and look at what he's achieved. And like I said, for any footballer to get to that many games, you've got to do well and have a good career. So, fair play to him. But I'm sure he'll be looking to look back at that when we hopefully go and try and achieve what we want to coming in this season.
Well, thanks for your time, and all the very best for next Saturday's game.
Yeah, can I just take a moment as well just to thank all the fans for coming up. but the support, doesn't go unnoticed. Unfortunately today the result wasn't what it was meant to be or wanted it to be. But like I said, plenty more games to come, plenty more points to play for, and hopefully we'll get to the result we all want come the end of the season.
Thanks, now.
Thank you.